Joshua!
Chavo, todo un hombre.
But honestly though, no bullshit. When it comes to trying to meet women during winter, bro, it sucks ass, bro. It really does suck ass. And like, no bullshit, I'm the type of dude who really likes to like talk to a lot of women, meet a lot of women, like flirt with a bunch of women, you know what I mean? And like, I wouldn't say that I put it a part of my schedule because I don't. But like, I do kind of have it as like a secondary or like, is it tertiary? Tertiary, I think, objective of like something I want to do. So say like if I want to go to the mall or I want to go to like a bar or I go to a restaurant or like I go to a nightclub or I'm going to go to the gym or something, I'd be thinking sometimes in my head, I'd be like, yo, maybe I should like hit up this one baddie, you know? Especially if I'm just chilling, walking through a crowd or I'm waiting for like a train or I was gonna say waiting for a bus, but when the fuck do I take a bus? I have a car. I never take a fucking bus. But you know what I mean, bro. Like, you know what I mean? When the opportunities present themselves, I like to take them. You feel me? And the thing with winter is that when it's winter time, bro, like everything slows down, bro. Because like when it's winter and there's a snowstorm or there's a blizzard and it's like it's cold, it's like it's brick outside, it's straight brick outside. Like you can't go outside, bro. It's too cold, it's windy, they got wind chill and shit, bro. You be like, I don't even want to go outside like that. Like I don't want to, go to the gym or whatever cuz like I don't know, like it's just cold. And then I don't know how it is for some people because I know if you have like a more like newer model of a car, like if you got like a 2024, 2023, 2020 car, like they got that little feature where you can start it remotely. So that way you don't have to go outside and like turn your car on just to put the heat on and go back inside. But I have an older car. I got a 2010 car, which is old as hell. So I have to do that. And then sometimes you be waking up in the morning and you be thinking about it and you're like, God, bro, I don't want to do all that shit, bro. You know what I mean? Especially if like yesterday or like the day before you like shoveled the driveway or like you went and did like groceries and shit, and then you got to think about all the extra clothing you got to put on. Like I know that feels like it's I know when I say it out loud, low key, I feel like that sounds like a lame ass excuse. Like, oh bro, you got to put on a hoodie and a jacket, bro. It's crazy. It's one extra pair of clothing. Like what? But in my mind, bro, I don't know. It just feels like it's so much work, bro. You know what I mean? Like, fucking go and shovel yesterday. Then the morning you gotta wake up. Then you gotta put on clothes. Then you gotta go start your car. And you don't want to drive your car while it's cold. So you gotta wait a little bit. And then you gotta go. And like, the roads are always blocked up and shit. And that's what sucks the most, bro. Because you'd think like, oh, of course it snows and, snow's going to get on the ground, whatever, bro. But like often, right, there'll be like, the snow plows that plow the road for the cars. But what they don't do is they don't get rid of the snow for the sidewalks. Because they don't get rid of the snow for the sidewalks, you got mad niggas walking on the side of the road. Everyone drives slower, bro. And it just makes everything a pain in the ass, in my opinion, bro. Like, especially when it comes to walking, like I said a second ago, but especially when it comes to walking, because like sometimes, like I live in a city, right? I live like in a city, like I don't live in like a town or whatever. So sometimes if a place is like close enough, I won't even drive there because I'll be like, I don't need to. Like if I want to go to Family Dollar or like Dollar Tree or like a little convenience store or whatever, like I don't have to take my car for that, bro. That's like less than like a 5 minute walk. If I can walk somewhere within like 5 to 10 minutes, I'm probably just not gonna drive because I'll just walk. But that's just me though. Like sometimes I go and I walk to like Dunkin' Donuts, but I know there are some people who like never do that. Like I know my mom is one of those types of people. Like she's not gonna walk anywhere. Fuck out of here. But that's different. She's like 50. But yeah, man, I don't know. Cause when it comes to talking to women, bro, like if it's snowy and there's like ice on the ground and shit, bro, I feel like you lose so much aura just trying to walk on like snowy ass, like iced over floor. You know what I mean? Because you gotta look at the floor. You got these big ass boots on, big ass heavy coats, and she probably has like a big ass heavy coat on, and it feels like the energy and the vibe just doesn't feel right to be approaching women, bro, and trying to talk to them, bro, and trying to hit them up and be like, yo, trying to do this or that. You know what I mean? Like, it just doesn't feel right, bro. And like, I don't know, man. And with the heavy coats, bro, you can't really see their like features, bro. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. But you can't really see their features, you feel me? So you don't even really know if like, if you really fuck with her like that, you feel me? You know what I mean? But because this shit's blocking the view, bro. It's blocking the view. Like, you don't know what you're looking at. But I don't know. And it'd be like that, bro. Especially because like I go to college, and usually when I talk to women, I try and talk to women at college, because I feel like college girls are like, A tier shit right there, bro. A plus tier shit right there. No bullshit, right? And the thing is, usually for the spring semester, which they call it the spring semester, but it really is like, it's not the winter semester, but like it starts in the winter, but it ends in the spring, so they call it the spring semester. But at the beginning of the semester, I think like the first 2 months is winter time. I don't know why they call it spring. But anyways, yeah, during the winter semester, I mean spring semester, you know what I mean. But during that semester, I'll usually go and I'll think about it when I'm making my classes and I'm picking my classes. I'll think about it, and then I'll come to the conclusion. I'll be like, I don't want to have to go to campus during winter like that, because it's just such a pain in the ass, bro. So usually I'll take my classes online. So I'll do my online classes, and then it's like I said, I don't want to go to the gym because it's like getting there is a pain. I don't want to walk on the street because there's basically no sidewalks to walk on, which is lame as hell. So fuck that. You know what I mean? And like, yeah, you can go to a bar or like a restaurant, but like, I don't know, the vibes just don't feel the same, bro. And there's definitely people who just won't go outside or won't go to like clubs or like bars or whatever when it's like snowy, just because it's just so much extra work you got to do just to go and do it. You know what I mean? It makes like the actual like idea of like moving around and going places and doing stuff and traveling, it just makes it harder when there's snow everywhere, bro. So that's why when it comes to like my flirt list, bro, when it's like summertime and then like fall and like spring or whatever, it'll usually be steadily rising by like maybe one or two every other month, or one or two a month or so, right? But then it comes to wintertime, and it's like that shit is stagnant, bro. Absolutely stagnant, bro. Just nothing. Just absolutely nothing, bro. And I don't know. I think that shit is lame as hell. Hey, but let me know though. Let me know how y'all feel. And this is my first video, so it's my first video. So if it's lame as hell, then hey, man. Hey, it is what it is, I guess, bro. I'm trying something. But yeah, it's probably gonna be a lame ass first video. No bullshit. No bullshit. Hey, but it is what it is though.